Yo, what up, EON Beats? Got my number one, my number one. Like you, my focus right now. I don't know if you know that, but you know, the last year or so, being a part of your transition and everything that you've been doing, it's been I don't see you on your screen. Where your phone? You got to keep that screen up. Okay, bet. Okay, yeah. So yeah, what I was saying, man, like you know, we didn't know that this thing would work when energy started, So it was like and you was there, so you I'm sure you remember like we was in the basement, um, just having fun, and not even really thinking about nothing else, just having fun. Like none of this stuff was even going on. Nobody knew nobody. We were just making beats. That was it. Every day, you know what I'm saying? So, um, and then, of course, like where you at now is where energy was when I started helping them. But it wasn't nothing like how I've been helping you because like since the time energy was your age, which was 5 years ago, to now, like everything changed. Like the whole world has changed, literally for us, and a whole lot of other people, and really our whole city, in a sense, in the musical sense, like really, like everything changed since the time when energy was 17, and so, but I can say that the grind's still the same though, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the one thing that ain't changed, and especially for somebody in your position, that you could kind of going on and know that it's waiting for you, you know what I'm saying? You kind of know what's at the end of the rainbow. You know it's a big pot of gold, you know what I'm saying? But energy didn't quite know that, but that was kind of exciting too to not know, you know what I'm saying? That's, I don't know. But so I just wanted to give you my side of it because I've been holding your hand really your whole life through everything. If everybody don't know, Eon is my son, so I just wanted to throw a little something at him right now. This is really me and him talking 101, and we just sharing this and documenting it. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, school just started his 12th grade year. I kind of want to pick his brain and see where he at, where he feel like his career is going, and then share with the world. So yeah, Eon. Like what was your first, like, and for everybody that don't know who you are, introduce yourself. My bad. Though, like, tell them how old you are. Dope, dope. So yeah, I kind of wanted to take it back to the beginning for you. So like, what was your like your inspiration for making music? Okay, say that again and get a little closer to the phone so I can hear you. I think you got your mic covered up. I think so. Yeah. Dope. So was money inspirational to you? Right. And y'all had a lot of time during Energy's, like coming out party in 2020, with coronavirus coming, and was you sitting around Energy like really soaking up his energy, like him being fresh out of high school and the way he was able to live? Right. And that was that kind of like where you kind of got rubbed off on too, like as far as the music, like being around him every day. Dope. Cause like your whole life I've been making music, so I I didn't never see you interested in it. I mean, I know you was probably listening, soaking it up, cause you was born into it. I think Energy had its first studio when you was born. Oh, you know what? They saying they can't hear your voice. Hold on, hold on. I can hear you, but they saying they can't hear you. All right, say something.
What's up?
Say something.
What's up?
Say something again.
What's up?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Sure.
Hold on. All right, say something.
Yo,
I
yo,
can't hear you. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Say something now.
you good?
Yeah, I hear you now. My bad. All right. Now we might need to just start over. So, your inspiration for producing. Yeah, let everybody know your inspiration for producing from the beginning. Like even
Yeah,
it, if I inspired you, let them know. Cause I don't know. Like I just know that Energy had his setup and y'all share rooms. So you was
yeah,
born into music. You don't remember not being around
yeah.
it. So I do know you was inspired from birth, like Energy was. But let them know like where you started taking it serious, and even then, if you however you want to start it.
I say when I was young, like I wasn't into it because like you always hear like people be like, you want to be just like your brother, and you would be like, nah, I ain't. I don't want to be. I don't want to be like that. I want to, take another route.
Right,
You know, and as I got older, I started like realizing like this is a hard, really good thing to do. This is a good like career, and he was always, always saying, "Oh man, will you ever make beats?" And I was like, I don't know, I don't know about that. And I say like in 2020, he just it started getting real serious, and I was just like, man, like this is hard. And I just I had to go try it for myself. I'm like, let me see
right.
how it is, and see if I like it. And I liked it. And I was like, wow, this is like, I love it. And I just kept making beats on from there. I took it serious,
Dope,
and my career.
dope. Yeah, cause when I first started hearing you or seeing you producing over there, it kind of shocked me for a minute. But then I'm like, nah, that makes sense. And then I even started thinking like, Marquita should start producing. Like all my daughters should start making beats, like cuz I believe your baby sister want to, man. I believe she want to, what I'm saying, cuz she around it. I got the studio back up and running. So real soon here she going to start hearing me making music like how y'all, grew up around it, but
Mm-hmm.
either way, when I seen you, I was just like, okay, but by that time, energy in the game, so it's like we kind of know what the fans want or what his fans want anyway, and
Mm-hmm.
I was just open minded, just like I was with him, and not trying to judge or critique y'all too tough because you know what, even if I don't like it, or nobody around like it, let the world hear it. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
world determines what's dope or what's not. You know what I'm saying? So I just, monitor like the conversation I had with you about, what I'm saying, just kind of stand, tapped in with you. That's why I had you to share your Google Drive with me and upload the beats, and then you was with Energy, so he was able to critique you a little bit. But I know he was like, he wasn't too hard on you either. We just was inspiring you to keep going, keep
Yeah.
on doing it, having fun. That's the main thing, having
Mm-hmm.
fun. Because that's what this is. It's fun. You get paid for having fun. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But when I seen you, I was like, okay. And 2020, like you said, that was a big year. You know what I'm saying? So, like what we was talking about earlier when the mic went on. Um, so during COVID, you had all that time on your hands, and that had to be like a motivating factor to kind of see how your brother was living off of music. He
Mm-hmm.
fresh out of high
Yeah.
school, and you able to see him, copping whips and what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
going places, traveling. For you at that time, what, you 14, 15 at the time, I know you was impressionable. You know what I'm saying? I just remember being your age and being impressionable, you know what I'm saying? Like really, trying to figure out what I want to do, you know what I'm saying, with my life. And y'all by y'all like being at the ages y'all was to really want to take music serious, especially you being able to see that at that time, that's a pivotal
Mm-hmm.
time in your life for any young person, to be able to say, okay, what do I want to do? Because most teenagers don't want to work for nobody. right?
Yeah.
And so it's like man, like what I'm gonna do, you know. But you,
Mhm.
whatever it is what I always tell young people: you got to be passionate about it. You can't just be doing something because you don't want to go get a job. That's not enough.
Mhm.
You got to
Mhm.
really love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because the money is just a byproduct of the passion that you got. So if you passionate about anything, it ain't gotta be making beats. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying, that you put your mind to. So don't just, for any person, they shouldn't just do it because it's easy either. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's
Mhm.
a science and it's passion you gotta put into your music. And it shows when the fans hear it. So
Mhm.
that 2020 I know was powerful for you to be able to see it and touch it, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, so early on though, like growing up as a baby, like as a little kid, what was your like earliest memory with music?
That basement, man.
Dope.
That basement. In there. I used to go down there sometimes. See you sitting in a chair. How?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That's all I remember.
I still got that same chair. I'm sitting on it now. I still got the same chair, man. Yeah, son. I knew. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Like, I knew what I was doing. I knew
Mhm.
because this is my thing. I'd rather be at home, what I'm saying, doing something I love than running the streets. And, so
Yeah.
y'all could see me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could see me there and I ain't doing nothing wrong. I ain't showed y'all nothing wrong. I ain't selling no dope
Mhm.
and pulling out no guns. And that's why I always tell fathers that it's your presence alone that, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
that really touch your kids. You ain't gotta buy them the world. You ain't gotta really do nothing but just be there. But I
Mhm.
knew, I kind of knew the effect I was having on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So musically, um, would you say this Detroit sound is something that that really fit your style of beat making, and you know what I'm saying, like just when you heard that sound, like Helluva and all the different Detroit producers, the Lee Choppins and the all the old school, well, they not really old school, but they help set the foundation of Ant Beats and all of them. Like, was you really tapped into them?
Uh, yeah. I would say I wasn't I wasn't really tapped in. Only thing I'm tapped into is probably Helluva and Ant. And Helluva, he was real popular. But like, mm, ask me that question again. Ask me that question again.
Well, just far as the producers, the ones that set the tone, that came before Energy,
Mhm.
like Jose the Plug, um, man, so many of them, hell of a especially, but pretty much all the foundational producers,
Mhm.
like that they inspire just the sound in general, the Detroit sound.
Mhm. You asking if they inspired?
Yeah, that they inspire you.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. Huh. I wouldn't say I was inspired by them. I was morely like I feel like Marlon was. I mean, Energy was, but like I wasn't really like into them like that.
Right.
You know.
Okay. So you really got inspired more by Energy.
Mhm.
Dope. That makes sense. A lot of you're not alone, you know, including me. I'm very inspired by his sound. It's
Mhm.
it's you can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't deny, you really, it gets you moving, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
just one of them sounds, man. It's just like wow, like dang, like this is special.
Mhm.
So yeah, I wanted to touch on where you at now. Like where, you know, cuz I know you got a couple placements. You got you got Cash Shaquan on one of your joints. You got Grindhard E. He
Mhm.
recorded. I don't think he put it out yet. Um, then you got a couple other artists. No, you got an artist in New York that bought a couple of your exclusives. I think his name El Guapo, and
Mhm.
couple West Coast artists that I know. You know, when I put your beats in these claims, and
Mhm.
when the claims pop up, that's how I'm able to identify some of these artists. You know, on the YouTube content ID. So I'm able to like boom pull them up.
Mhm.
So so yeah, where you see yourself at now? You know what I'm saying? Because I know like what, a year ago we started working together on your YouTube, and then we got your website built, and
Yeah.
I know we got to get your publishing together. That's the next thing. That, and what else? Your production company, like your LLCs and your bank accounts and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you about to graduate, man. I want to make sure that you got, you know, you in tip top shape to tackle the world. You know what I'm saying? So, cause yeah, you about to graduate. Like, where you see yourself now, man? Like, right now at this exact moment.
Where do I see myself?
Yeah,
Huh. Where do I? I'm kind of confused on that question.
you confused on a question?
I'm confused.
Well, I'm just saying, like, where do you, like, right now at this exact moment, where you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you at, and where you want to go?
Right now, I feel like I'm in a box. I'll say I'm in a box. Um, I say I don't know about YouTube and the the all that stuff. I mean like how am I producing and you know making beats. Like I don't know. I don't know how I see myself right now. I really don't know how I see myself.
Okay, well, that's cool. You know, I just know that at this point, you know, this game time, like, you know, this your last year of high school. You entering into adulthood. You know, a lot of the things that you might have was used to being at home, like they gonna change. Your
Mhm.
mother and everybody at your house, they gonna be looking at you like you grown now.
Yeah.
So as a man, that's why I brought up like setting up all your businesses and all that kind of stuff. Because as a man, you know what I'm saying, like it's a lot of different things that's gonna fall into your lap. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't really got no choice in the matter. It's
I
just
can't
like
hear you.
life.
You talking?
Huh? You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Eon. Well, I guess we're going to end this broadcast.